Now, I have my friend here. She's not going to be living downtown ASU, right? Are you going to live on Mill Avenue?
No,
No?
God, no.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Mill Avenue and downtown ASU. This is for my subscribers in my video.
Okay.
What would you say the age group is down there?
On Mill?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 21 to 25.
If you were to see me living down there at the age of 45, what would you think?
You were a creep.
There's the facts! That's the facts! All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm leaving the office to give you the full tour of Tempe, Arizona. The real Tempe, Arizona that you have not seen, okay? The real Tempe, Arizona, okay? South Tempe. This is where you're actually going to be living and playing, eating, probably driving around. Now, it's cool to go down to ASU, right? Mill Avenue, hang out with the youngins, go to watch a football game, go watch a baseball game, a basketball game. But you are not going to be living there unless you're a 45-year-old male still trying to live your college days. And yes, there's still some out there. With that being said, let's go give you this full video tour of Tempe, Arizona. The real Tempe, Arizona that you have not seen. And it's nice to be down there. I'm not gonna kid you. We like going down to Mill Avenue, hanging out at all the restaurants, going to the ASU football games, but you're just not gonna live down there, folks. That is for the students, okay? That is for the students. Now we are at Kiwanis Park. This is a major park in the city of Tempe, Arizona. A lot of people come here to run, play soccer, flag football, tennis. There's a big lake as well, and this is where a lot of the adults come just to come hang out with their families. Now, right behind me is the tennis courts. You can actually come here, rent them for an hour, play some tennis with you and your family, and you cannot go through this turnstile here, but I'm going to show you the main building where you enter, and it's the Kiwanis Center, where they have an indoor pool, swim lessons, etc. So let's go check it out. So as you can see behind me, there's some ladies there enjoying tennis. So if you're a mom that's looking to play some tennis, they got tennis courts for you guys. Beautiful. Look at these color of the trees here at Kiwanis Park. Over here in Tempe, Arizona, the real Tempe lifestyle that you will be living. If you move here to Tempe, Arizona, or live close by to Tempe, Arizona, Tempe is actually located in the center between Chandler and Scottsdale. Very, very nice area to live. There is Kiwanis Recreation Center. They have pool, gymnasium. They actually have a lot of classes here. They have a gym in there for weights, etc. You will enter here to get to the tennis courts over there, and the fields of the soccer are actually facing the south side. Sorry, hit the tripod. They're facing the south side. So this is the recreation center right here, and then we'll be heading to a batting cage. There is a batting cage right across the center as well. Let's go take a look at this batting cage during softball and baseball season. So here you have the Kiwanis batting range right here. It is closed right now, but you can definitely come over here and see if we can take a sneak peek. They have all the batting cages here, as you can see in there, for softball and baseball. So if your children play baseball and you guys are located here in Tempe, Arizona, you have all these batting cages that you can come take advantage of. All right, so we're walking actually from the Kiwanis Center, and you can see behind me is all the baseball parks here. I used to own these fields. I'm just playing. We played softball here a lot, me and my friends, and it was a great time. You know, you play softball here, you have a great time, but most definitely there's softball here for men's, for women's, and also softball for ladies as well. So back in the day when I was a young lad, we used to play softball here, and of course a lot of men come play softball here. We have the young girls teams that play softball as well here, and I think it's 4 fields, 4 or 5 fields here in Tempe as well. So a nice place to come relax, play, work out. Of course, you got the batting cages. This is facing south. You got the soccer fields over there, the tennis courts, and then facing north is the fields. And you got women doing yoga, and you got my wife hiding behind the tree. If you guys are into some sand volleyball, this is a pretty cool spot. You need to check this out. They have volleyball courts, sand volleyball. so you can come and play sand volleyball here at Kiwanis Park as well. And then right behind me, you'll see over here, is a massive playground. They have a massive playground over here for the kids and the family just to enjoy all the time. You see it up on the top over there, okay? And then right there in that little building is bathrooms, so they do have public restrooms as well. But this is just a great spot over here. And then they also have this side, you can see they have covered for picnics and barbecues. And of course, on the other side over there, they have basketball courts if you like basketball. But Kiwanis Park is a great place to be. I mean, they have a lot of good stuff here just to come hang out. And then on this other side is the lake where you can walk. A lot of grassy hills where I do some spreads to work out as well. So in the wintertime, the fall, the spring, it's just a nice place to be. Especially in the summertime as well, there's a lot of shade. But yeah, this is Kiwanis Park, the real Tempe. Okay, downtown ASU is cool with all the restaurants and bars, hanging out with the young kids, but this is probably where you're gonna be at most of the time. All right, so I want to show you this plaza. It's called the Mill Town Center over here off of Baseline and Mill Avenue. We are actually off of Baseline and Mill Avenue, and I'm gonna show you what kind of restaurants and the plaza here is. So if you're living in Tempe, you're probably gonna be hanging out here, as well as downtown ASU over there with all the kids. All right, so right here we have a Sombrero Mexican restaurant, and then we have a Firehouse Subs as well. But it's a nice little plaza here to come hang out to if you just want something different, older crowd you could say. But let's go check it out. So they got a little small place called Coffee and Flowers, which is really, really cool down here in this plaza. And they got a salon, okay, a salon as well. And very, very nice quiet area. Hello. Nice little plaza. They got your local State Farm office. The parking lots for these people who will actually rent these spaces are in the back over here. So they got a jeweler match maker. If you got any jewelry that needs some attention, they got this barbecue place, which is Tom's Barbecue. Oh man, this is really, really good. Can't complain about some Tom's Barbecue. It's actually smelling really, really nice right now, to be honest with you. Love me some Tom's Barbecue. So as you can see behind me is they have some buildings up here as well, some offices. So if you have a small business and looking for some kind of office space, they do have some space up there as well. Making sure I don't get run over here. And then coming across the street here, we're still on Baseline and Mill. We have US Egg. We actually, sometimes when we're really, really busy with the kids and the business, in the mornings when we drop off the kids, don't have time to make breakfast, we come and we sit down and eat here at the US Egg on Baseline and right about, you could say, east of Mill. So let's go take a look back here. Is they have all these buildings as well. Like I said, is they have some little shops here. So if you do come here to this plaza, don't be afraid to come walk back here, because they do have some other studios. They got a health, beauty, wellness there. They got a massage place right here as well. So they do have a lot of other stuff right here as far as the office. Now, just a heads up for us is, for you guys who are looking at this video, is we actually live in Phoenix, okay? So if we head west, right past the Arizona Mills Mall, there's an outlet mall off of I-10 and Baseline. We actually live in Phoenix, but we work and play in Tempe. My office is in Tempe, so we're always down here in Tempe, Arizona. And it's old Tempe, right? It's South Tempe. It's a little bit older, but there's still a lot of nice areas here, right? Especially with Kiwanis Park being there, etc. But there's just a lot of stuff that you could do here in Tempe, Arizona, especially when you have a family, young children like myself. So not a lot of the nightlife, you could say, here in South Tempe, Old Town Tempe. But you can go over there towards Tempe Marketplace, where there's a little bit more newer stuff, a little bit more hipper stuff. But yeah, we love it here. And from Phoenix, where we live at, to come to Tempe, it's like 10 minutes. So it's a great spot. You need to align yourself. There's your body back in balance. You got Billards, my barber. He's in this shop right here. It's where I get my cut right here. If you need a cut, Shout out to DB Pro Barber AZ. This is my man right here. He'll come get you a cut, get you lined up. Really, really good. And at the end of the plaza, this is Opal Life. Over here, the Greek Cafe over here in Tempe. Nice restaurant to eat as well. So yeah, this is the plaza. It's a very long plaza. I walked all the way from down there and gave you the tour all the way up here. And this is what I'll be driving to help you out find, buy, sell, or invest in some real estate. If it's not this, it's gonna be the Jeep. But yeah, welcome to Tempe. You see, I told you. My wife's here. She's supposed to be driving me, and she's already gone into one of these plazas. I bet you she's in there. I bet you she's in there. Because she opened the door for me. So I was telling you guys, like, oh, you see? There she is. All right, there she is. I told you this is the plaza to be at. She already disappeared on me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I got my chauffeur here. She is gonna drive, and we are actually heading over to, actually back at my office, honestly, is we come and, we just come hang out here sometimes with the kids. So this is a little bit more hip. If you're looking for a little bit more hip, a little younger crowd, this is a pretty cool place as well. So let's go and check out this little plaza here with a couple restaurants. And the Porch is probably one of the big areas here where you can come grab a cold beer, hang out. But let's go check this out. There's a Scramble, which is a real good spot to eat some breakfast. And then the Boardroom Salon for Men, I tried that out one time. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't all that for the price, to be honest with you. But some of y'all like to get pampered. You guys can use that. Artichoke pizza. My wife brought a pizza for the kids' school, and she was thinking she needed to get 4. She only got 2 because they're like really huge, to be honest with you. And then you have the Porch, which you can come get a cold beer and some food. Really hip, nice atmosphere as well. And we've done this theater before. Majestic Theater. It used to be named something else in Texas, but Majestic bought them out. Very cool theater right here. You can have a beer, you can have some food. There's no kids allowed on this one, all right, so we are here off of Lakeshore Drive in Driftwood, which is right Baseline. And we are here going to check out this property right here, 1144 Driftwood. It's listed for $1.2 million right off the lakes. It's been all designed modern. So let's go take a look at this property and give you a tour real quick. So one good thing about it is gas. It's hard to find properties with gas here in Arizona, but the food just tastes a lot better. But you can see as you walk in, a nice little door. They got these travertine pads, and you walk into your front door. It is a two-car garage, but let's get access to this property so we can take a look. Look at that design, it's pretty cool. All right, you can see they have 2 chairs here, which is pretty cool. Nice little rug. Don't step on the rug, it's worth $1.2 million. Don't step on the rug. Beautiful fake flowers. And my wife bending over. Tempe, Arizona Lakeshore house. Some nice floors here, check that out. Look at that, those rails, pretty cool, huh? Let's go check out the rest of the property. Now, I wonder if they're giving out free coffee, because it'd be nice. Oh, some cool cabinet drawers, like it. Look at, here's the kitchen, right here. Got some nice little undermount sink, countertops up here, a nice little light. And this property is 1,900 and some change square feet. It's not too big, but just probably a nice right space for somebody. Wine, okay, for your wine or beer. And they got a pocket door for this bathroom, very, very smart, so you don't have anything coming up and opening and taking up space. All right, so here the master, right here. This is the bathroom. They did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. There's your master closet. And you have your washer and dryer up here on the top. And I don't know who's making the noise down there. This is a master bathroom. Ooh, I'm liking this backyard here. Look at this. Nice tile. Everything's done, been complete. Some pretty good space here. Okay, look at that. A little bar area. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, thank you for showing. Please take one. We're gonna take one definitely for showing. They got the grill. They got the fridge. Okay. Got a koozie there. Okay. There we go. And 1.2 million. Just listen to the noise. There's not a whole lot of noise. Come hang out here. Little fire pit. And one thing you do get is some canoes. And you get to canoe in the lake all the way around there, which is pretty cool. They got a boat. Look at that. Now, there's Tempe Town Lake. It's a man-made lake. You're not gonna be getting, it's not like a real lake, right? But if you have the vision and you can imagine yourself coming down here, hanging out, well, this is what the life is about here. Make sure I don't fall in the lake. But yeah, there it is. You get to canoe and hang out on the lake, retire life, live your life the way you want. And it's nice. Nice area. Can't complain. I like it. Is it worth the price? So what do you think? You think it's worth 1.2 million? Because it's near water? Well, water is scarce in Arizona, so it could be, but we'll watch it. Day number 4 on the market. Just hit the market. Obviously, it's a fix and flip. Somebody came in and did the rehab, and we're gonna watch it, see what happens, and see how low it can go, because I think 1.2 million is a little too expensive for this property for 1,900 square feet. It's done nice. I mean, I'm not gonna kid you, they did a fantastic job. But for 1.2 million, I know some places you can get a bigger house, a little bit nicer maybe, a little nicer for 1.2. All right, so we're gonna get out of here on this property. I hope you enjoyed this property. It's actually really nice, right? But we're gonna go to another plaza. We're gonna go grab some lunch. So we're gonna go to Wildflower. My wife wants some wildflower today, so we're gonna go. Usually we don't eat out a lot. I bring my lunch. I actually have my lunch in my office, but we're shooting a video today because the clouds were nice. It was covering the sun, so it wasn't too bright. So I said, my wife, gotta go do the video of Tempe, Arizona, and show our subscribers and you new people who haven't subscribed yet. I don't know what you think. There's not a better channel to subscribe to in Arizona when you're looking for a tour of Arizona, where to live, the real estate market update, buy, selling, or investing, relocation, or moving to Arizona. Just check out the Google reviews. They don't lie, they're the truth. But anyways, let's go to the Wildflower. We'll show you the plaza over there, Trader Joe's, etc. Because this is the real Tempe life, okay? We go hang out on Mill Avenue. It's cool, right? But it's a young crowd, right? It's a young crowd. I got 2 girls. I don't want to show them that lifestyle yet. They'll figure that out when they get older. But let's roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to the other plaza, and right behind me, we are gonna have some lunch, but I just wanted to show you this plaza first before we actually grab a bite to eat. All right, so we have a locksmith, a grooming, a barber, and the favorite, Baskin Robbins, man. Baskin Robbins, you gotta have some ice cream. Gotta bring the kids for some ice cream. Okay, I believe that is Walgreens. Okay, they have a Zoyo across the street and a pet club. They have some more stuff over there on that side as well. Some shops, but this is the real life of Tempe, Arizona. If you're going to be living and shopping and playing over here, the dance studio 101. A lot of kids come over here. The dance studio. Okay, acupuncture. They got the PetSmart, right? But you can see here is this lot is packed. I mean, it is always packed, right? And the reason why is because they got the Wildflower, and then all the way in that corner over there is a Trader Joe's. Come get some healthy snacks. But yeah, if you're gonna live in Tempe, you're probably gonna play here in Tempe. This is the real life in Tempe that you'll be living. So, Tempe, Arizona, South Tempe, the real life of Tempe, Arizona. You get the young, you get the old, you get the hip, you get to hang out between Chandler and Scottsdale. Nice area, nice and quiet, railroad clean, great school districts as well, lots of things to do. But we're gonna pause this video for a while because we're gonna get something to eat at the Wildflower right here. And I'm just waiting for my beautiful wife. I lost her. I don't know where she's at. Gotta find her. There she is. There comes the Sun Devil herself. The Sun Devil herself. Look at her ASU hat with the walk. Watch out. Fear the fork. Fear the devil. She's coming into the Wildflower. Check it out. So my office is right here, right? It's actually, I sublease an office right here with Project Pros on Baseline and Lakeshore Drive. Okay, Lakeshore Drive. Just Google my name, Victor Huerta. But I wanted to show you the lady that you're gonna be working with if you're doing some real estate deals with us. So let's go take a look at these girls. So when you're dealing with us, this is our title company, and I'm gonna show you the girls that you'll be working with. Hola, muchachos! So this is Maria. Okay, so drinking her coffee. So she'll be your escrow lady if you're gonna work with us in Tempe. Now, sometimes we usually don't get her all the time. And what's the reason for that?
You don't fight hard enough.
Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, you put me on blast on my channel, just like that.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I'm just like, no, but anyways, if she's on the contract, you'll be working with Maria.
Here's our office.
And here's the office, and you'll be signing over here. Oh, I can't go to their office because because she's got like a lot of files in filing cabinets. But if you're buying a house, selling a house, investments, this is one of the offices. This is the other office as well. I don't get no kickbacks, okay? It's against the law.
Not a penny.
Not a penny. I do get a coffee sometimes.
That's right. Free. Yeah. That's free.
That's free. But this is Maria. She'll be doing most of your signing, or a notary, but you'll be here at the office. You can come over here to Lakeshore, and just a team of women. That's it.
Hard-working women.
I'm married. I have girls at the house, and I have girls at the office over here.
Surrounded.
And this little lady from Washington. Okay. Now, did you ever go to ASU? No. Did you live in Tempe?
No.
No? Would you go hang out in Tempe?
Would I hang out with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how old are you? Because
for the record.
For the record. Because I asked the lady out there in my office, and she said, I asked her, if I was 45 living in Tempe, Arizona, what would you think of me? She said a creep. So.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
Probably should ask her if she probably creepier.
So what's your hotspots in Tempe?
Target, always Target.
Oh my God. Target. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you made it this far, so do me a favor, hit that bell and that subscribe button to get notified once we drop the latest video. We're bringing you some home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix real estate market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in some real estate. And if you're thinking about moving or relocating here, we definitely would love to help you out as well. So we'll see you guys on the next video.
If you have any questions, email me at victor@freeagentproperties.com. Again, that email address is victor@freeagentproperties.com, where we release new videos each week on home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix housing market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. We will talk to you soon.